minute and 10 seconds. Yep, minute 10. Well, that's before I hit the button. Chris has got a button he hits before that.
I don't have any buttons to hit.
What you do? And I don't hear anything, Chris.
My computer is doing some jacked up crap.
Oh, great. Original sound.
On.
This is not a test. There is no need for panic. Do not be alarmed.
Oh my God!
No, God!
The off-track Syndicate
way
is
off.
now controlling this frequency.
Yeah, I'll shut it off.
They can't close us down. We're pirates.
They will find a way. Governments loathe people being free.
Often imitated, but never duplicated.
Whoa, folks. You know what? There's big news out today. Willie
There's
Nelson.
big news out today?
Yeah, 87 years old. He shares his secret to a long life. Smoke weed. Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
What? That was it.
Tube it up.
So
420.
Leprechaun has finally let us know what his secret to living a long life is?
Well, I don't know. Are him and Willie friends or what?
Oh, it was Willie Nelson. Yeah, Leprechaun's not quite that old just yet.
No, he's not 87. Willie's old enough to be Lep's daddy. That's kind of, you think about that.
Is he?
Biologically, yes.
No, but I mean, is he? I mean, it would make sense.
Is he his daddy?
It would make a lot of sense.
What if we challenged said leprechaun to grow his hair out, grow his beard into a nice little braid?
Yeah.
He's done that.
Okay.
He's actually done that before.
Lep, look, we got a beard challenge going on already between Riverfish and myself. We want you to grow your hair out because you're capable and I'm jealous. So there's that. Maybe that'll make you healthy and stuff for a while longer. No?
Oh,
Okay.
So Joe Biden's accountant over in the MeWe's says that we were late, like a
Who the
girl
hell is
after.
Joe Biden's accountant.
I think it might be that one, that Rocky chick.
You know what? I really wish she would stop changing her name.
Yeah, but she says that we were late
I have
coming,
no idea who she is.
coming in like a girl after prom.
I'm not even going to give her a corsage if she doesn't
Look,
shape
I
up.
wish we could be perfect every time. Unfortunately,
True.
we cannot.
Yeah, we
No
do
one
the best
can.
we can with what we got, and this producer he's
No, we don't.
man.
We don't do the best.
That's your best,
Who are you fooling?
right?
You know what? If you hate your job enough that you would go as far to miss it for just one day, you're way past the point of needing to quit, right?
Yeah.
If you just definitely check out the it's called midmohires.com. I'm not sure how this is relevant, but a 19-year-old named Brandon in Arizona told police he'd been kidnapped by two masked men and knocked him out. Drove him around, dumped him by the water tower, because I'm sure there's only one. But surveillance videos didn't didn't quite back up this guy's story. There was no evidence, but lots of coincidences. Brandon ended up admitting he made up the whole story. And
So
No.
he told the cops that somebody kidnapped him and drove him around.
yeah, kidnapped 2 masked men. Now, was this COVID mask or ski mask? I don't know.
I'd also like to know if they were wearing MAGA hats.
I don't know. Well, the guy.
And was there a
has
Subway
job.
sandwich? Because if there was a Subway sandwich and MAGA hats, I'm calling BS. I've heard this before.
It's not Juicy's mullet or whatever his name was. Juicy mullet.
Juicy's mullet.
Juicy's mullet. Josie Smollett or whatever his name.
This is not uncommon. I seen somebody purposely try to hurt themselves or act like they were hurting when he thought nobody was looking. And at work at the chicken plant I was working at, and I watched him fall slowly down the stairs while holding on to the rail and kind of bumping around a little bit and hollering the whole time. And he, I mean, just did epic Emmy, acting. Was crazy. And as I was standing there looking at him, I said, I watched you, right? You weren't in here alone. I seen you. Just, yeah, I mean, paramedics had to come get him and take him out. And I was like, really?
And you were ready to take him out with some sandwiches?
Yeah, I stood there. I berated him the whole time. I said, it's pretty sad. Why didn't you just quit?
Well,
why didn't you just quit? I mean,
yeah.
Is that the chicken ranch you said?
Yes, at the chicken ranch. Exactly. That's what
Oh, okay.
That's Alabama. That's Alabama word for what's the ranch in Las Vegas?
Yeah, Bunny Ranch. Yeah,
Bunny Ranch. Alabama has a chicken ranch instead. Yeah. It's a whorehouse for.
No, it was a chicken plant, processing plant.
Oh, I got you. Oh.
How long does it take to grow a chicken after you plant it?
I don't think it was a chicken house, though. I think it was like
a chicken house is a scale house.
The Canary House, I believe, is the name of the whorehouse in Alabama.
Canary.
Is that right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Canary House.
Studied on this a little bit.
Why is it that Chris knows about?
Yeah, I've studied these things a little bit, being an expert on canaries and houses. So, yeah, it was the Canary House.
I'm getting berated already.
Yeah, you are over.
I'm getting berated already.
Yeah.
I will say it like this. My son begged me for 3 weeks. So I did.
To color.
That is true, and Jen knows it. Don't roll your eyes at me. And he stared at me all day today, and I'm like, what?
You see?
That's getting a little creepy.
Didn't I just send you yesterday that today was National Old Grumpy Men Day, gray-haired Grumpy Men Day, and you went ahead and did that to you? Oh, my.
That's funny. Rusty, how much did you put in your beard?
Yeah, I colored mine too.
Oh, see, look, it's quite obvious. No, it's not obvious with you.
I'm disappointed in both of you. I will bear the banner of grumpy old gray-haired man.
Plenty of gray hair if Rocky would like to see it. I mean,
quickly, Toby McAvoy over in YouTube said, "Hey everyone, he's from Las Vegas and he's not answering any questions about brothels in Southern Nevada, just so because of course he doesn't know anything about them. That's good, Toby.
He wouldn't.
I don't think they're called canary houses there.
Just to let you guys know, Brandon got fired and arrested.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he got arrested and fired.
I find that shocking. Shocking, I tell you.
Shocking.
Absolutely shocking.
Uh-oh.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Well, there is
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, well, everyone, welcome in once again, Miss SoCal, from that place in the southwestern United States known as Southern California. Miss Jen.
That one chick.
Yeah. What? Hi, everyone. Hi, people in Facebook, all the people Lep's in there, and he did remind me. I told you he not only had the beard with the braid, but he also had long hair because we used to have a bet, so he wasn't allowed to cut his hair. So he had a cool long hair. He could totally do the Willie Nelson thing, or son, be the son.
I'll give you a private show, Rocky, later. Just saying.
Oh.
She's asking for it.
YouTube said, "Hey everyone, he's from Las Vegas."
People
Always within about the first 10 minutes of the show, we get the feedback from Chris.
Yeah.
Chris,
So
let's hit that one button.
Run over to the YouTubes and say hey to Miss Rocky and Miss Erica, Sarah, Miss Audrey. Let's see, Timothy. What's up, brother? Kenzie's in there. Man,
these aren't doing me a damn bit of good.
And what, you can't see?
No, I'm having eye trouble again, honestly.
Jeez. Toby McAvoy, of course.
I'd find that hard to believe. You don't have anywhere nearly enough gray hair to need one of them spectacles.
Look, this hair grows out of my head. You'll have plenty of gray. I'm telling you. Or chrome, as I call it. See, I got rid of the chrome. I'm giving the murdered outlook right now. Okay. Willie says I have 2 black stripes right here. And I probably don't show up on camera. Anyway. Okay. The girls are talking. I don't know what they're.
Yeah, they're blah 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 and stuff.
Yeah, Erica wants to see some show or something. I don't know. Rocky's saying to her. So Cal, can you make everyone in the United States jealous and tell us what your weather is down there? But what's your weather?
Oh my gosh. Well, my weather is hot and windy. Very, very windy. We're hanging on for dear life, but what are we at? I know we've been in the 80s the last couple of days. It's really quite annoying, but I have my fan on right now because I'm dying.
You have a fan? What does it mean?
I have a couple of them. They call me every once in a while. Some of them right, but
so obsolete.
How?
Not you. They were right.
It was freaking 76 degrees here today.
Oh, see? You feel my pain.
Yeah.
So it's Orange County?
I've actually turned the air conditioner on.
Yes. Do you have winds today, though? We've had a lot of windy.
Yeah.
You had to turn the air conditioner on today?
Yes.
Shut up.
I did.
Shut up.
Chris? What?
What is it up there, Chris?
I think we reached a high of 40 today. It was damn near summery. I almost went outside with a sweatshirt.
It is summer.
I mean,
Green Bay,
if SoCal were to experience that kind of weather, she would go back inside and hide.
No, she'd poke our eyes out. But anyway.
Up here, 40 degrees, well, sweatshirt.
Listen, I've got hot flashes. My ass would be doing snow angels in anything I could find.
Mm-hmm. We got some.
What, so you would lay down in anything you could find and do a snow angel?
Yes. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Sam. Hi, people in Facebook. Hi, you guys. Leslie.
Hi.
How about a white T-shirt?
Hi over there on Facebook. I'm watching the YouTubes. Sorry, Audrey says it is 60. It was 66, sunny and beautiful here in Huntington Beach.
Yes. By the way, Audrey lives in California, SoCal. By the way, you guys are neighbors. Actually, Audrey. Yeah, she's in SoCal. Yeah.
Oh, I'm from Huntington Beach originally. So Audrey.
Well, and you and Q are close to her then.
There you go.
Y'all could
Q's
visit.
closer to her right now than I am physically.
Yeah, she's Garden Grove. Yeah.
Right.
Roger. Well, there you go. You guys, something to look forward to. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I was out in shorts and a T-shirt today for a while, so I'm not going to complain. As crappy as the nation has felt about weather over the last 3 weeks, February always sucks, right?
Texas got hit so bad. I mean, boy.
We don't have anyone that listens in Texas, I don't think.
Sam.
Okay, well, Sam Antonio.
Okay.
Well, and then there's that one guy. He does a show, Tramping Through History.
Saddle Tramp.
Yeah.
He's also
He lives in Flag, Texas.
He's also
Well,
real
it's
close to San Antonio.
Bandera, but that's
Lep says it's 70s in Kentucky, but it's been raining. Oh,
yeah. I saw. Where was it? I saw a picture somewhere today in Kentucky, I believe. Kentucky or Tennessee. Somewhere had floods. There was a cop car that the water was up like to the fenders.
yikes.
There was a picture taken this morning somewhere.
Yeah, and that cop probably got back to the office and he was like, man, I can't believe I stalled out my car there. I mean, I totally thought I could drive right through there. The water was only up to like here on that duck.
But the car was at the cop shop.
Sam said it was 75-ish, if not higher, in San Antonio, and it's 71 degrees right now. So seems like some people are warming up around the country. That's good.
How about we all just move south?
That is good. This is my favorite time of year, spring, when the snow starts going away and it starts getting nice outside. And when we first see the couple of new green blooms up on the trees.
Yeah.
Yes, Erica, we are literally talking about weather.
But spring doesn't start for another 3 weeks, technically. But I get what you're saying. Spring is my favorite as well. I love the
Up here, we
weather.
also call it mud season.
Yeah.
That is the season.
Mm-hmm.
Because people get mugged at that time, or
Mud.
mud. Oh, mud. I thought you said mugged. I'm like,
The
that's
snow
kinda
melts,
weird.
everything turns into mud.
I guess we're done talking about the weather. Thanks, Rusty. See, this is how Rusty's going to do it from now on. He is not going to say, really, can we just get back on track? He's just going to blow us out of the water with a stinger and make us move forward. Fine. I will get back to my story on Willie Nelson.
Yes.
He's a wellness guru. Did you know that?
Your son is a wellness guru?
Willie Nelson.
Oh, Willie Nelson.
Oh, my God.
Lep's dad, you know.
Willie Nelson.
Lep's
It
dad.
says, no, it's a question. Wellness guru? 2015, the country music icon launched Willie's Remedy, a line of hemp-infused coffee, tea, and tinctures. Rusty, what's a tincture?
$20, same as downtown.
Very much. Designed to supplement a legendary life well lived. I still think it's the weed. Now 2 months shy of his 88th birthday, Nelson is sharing his secret for longevity. Staying active.
So Snoop
That's it.
Dogg's going to take it to
But-
at least 120.
A tincture is kind of like something near the taint, isn't it?
I think it's when you puncture your taint. It's a tincture.
Tincture.
Oh,
Your taint has been tinctured.
no. It's
That's not good.
puncture your taint. That's something entirely different. And
Ooh, no.
probably need to go see a doctor.
Hold on. That reminds me of a couple of videos I saw this weekend. and I know everyone's probably seen some version of this where someone's trying to scale a fence. Or
Okay.
there was one where they tried to hop down off a road sign and it catches their shorts and it hangs them.
Mm.
The one of them was a girl. Ooh, talk about turning a pair of shorts into a G-string or a dental floss. Oh my. I mean, for a girl or a guy, regardless, we're not going to get all
It
gender.
makes your butt pucker. It's horrible sounding.
Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are totally blind of gender. We've moved way beyond that. Just like Doc a long time ago transcended race. Color didn't matter to him anymore. We are gender fluid around here.
All right.
Well,
all right,
hold on.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I get back to the Willie stuff. This is a very profound statement from the Willie Nelson.
Okay.
Quote, if you want to live a long time, you have to take care of yourself.
This is good advice.
Is that what you come up with, Evers? Really?
That I
Who
need
the
to write
fuck
that down. No, I'm going to write that down right now.
Profound.
You take a note, make a memo for all of us.
Could you say that again, because it was
Want me to
really
spell it out for you? If
Yes.
you want to live a long time, comma, you have to take care of yourself. Really? Why is this a story? Chris, you look perplexed.
See, a little while ago, you told me that it was a big news day. You had a big story, and
I do.
and then you
That
read
was
me
it.
this.
It's huge. It's from.
I
Yahoo
feel like you
Live.
lied
It's
to
gotta
me.
be- It has to be huge, right? I mean, how she likes it.
Well,
Uh,
that could be another reason that he's lived so long.
in a new profile coinciding with the new release of his album of Frank Sinatra's covers titled That's Life, you have to pay for the day every day. What the hell do you have to pay for the day every day? Maybe go ahead.
I think the big news here is Willie Nelson is doing Frank Sinatra covers.
Yeah, actually. That's kind of what I was like.
Oh.
It is news. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Okay. There we go.
so you buried the lead there a little.
I guess.
This is all coming from him. And it says, as you've always heard, if you don't use it, you lose it. You need to move. So every day I'll jog or walk. I don't see an 87 or almost 88-year-old guy jogging. I think he'd probably get that ponytail snug up around him like a noose or something. And
I think he does the figure eight at home to his own music. You know, that figure eight exercise where you go in a figure eight. I think that's what he's doing.
that would hurt my
And
hip.
smoking some dope.
He could be a lot like King Julian. He likes to move it. He likes to move it.
Kinsey says, "Isn't Willie Nelson the Keith Richards of country?"
Yes. Yes.
The Keith Richards of weed, did you say?
Of country.
Of
I
country.
think possibly, well, there's a difference. Keith Richards is probably pickled as Willie is not. I mean, Willie Nelson, look, he's a Texas kind of guy, right? So
Yeah.
he's more like been on the smoker for a while, literally. You know, he's like
Yeah.
pulled pork. I don't know, a big brisket, as Keith Richards has probably lived in a bottle.
Yeah.
I believe I heard not too long ago that he had quit smoking the pots. And
Yeah,
that
Leprechaun
he's
says his
getting-
dad told him he quit.
Yeah,
You know what I would say to that?
Good.
I don't
believe him.
Well, Leppin started it. Let's hope that it quit. So he
If
can-
Willie Nelson quit smoking weed, this brown stuff in my hair is real hair
Okay.
color.
Well, I believe he quit smoking it. Now he's probably.
And then he woke up and started again.
Oh, he's moved on to
doing
edibles.
edibles.
Yeah,
and,
he's
and
moved
stuff,
on to
because
edibles.
it is pretty damaging to the lungs. I mean, really, come on.
After so long, it's who was I just talking to the other day? It's like, oh, my grandma died. She's 104. Oh my, really? How did she die? She's 104.
Yeah.
Hello. Look, 87 years old, and now you want to quit smoking because of your lungs? Weed? Suck it up, bud.
Yeah, Feral Sig says, seems like that Sean guy, he really likes the Willie.
Well, that's my son also.
Yeah, you totally ruined
I don't know where
Feral
he's
Sig's
going with any
joke.
of that. I don't quite get the joke, so maybe I'm dumb. It's getting
Bad
hot.
Sig, bad.
Hey, turn the heat now. Yeah, thank you. And go get it.
I thought you fired that intern.
It's a new one.
We got a new intern?
No, actually, it's the same one.
Oh, you gave him another chance.
Him? I don't hire hymns.
I was just gonna say, who said it's a him?
No, there ain't no him up in here. Anyway. Yeah. So he did say, Willie Nelson says, having battled breathing issues and emphysema in recent years, excuse me. Nelson revealed in 2019 that he'd stopped smoking marijuana, though son Lucas Nelson later told fans that between vaping, edibles, gummies, drops, and other ways to ingest cannabis, I think it's safe to say Willie will never stop enjoying Mary Jane.
Yeah, yeah.
So regardless of how you are partaking, still the THC, I think, that's probably making Willie live a long, I'll just say long life. I'm not going to say healthy.
Yeah, Rusty nailed it, of course. He quit smoking. He didn't quit the weed.
Erica, the master at burying the lead. Is that what we're calling it? The lead? Okay. Thank you. All right. Yeah, Rusty. you had a story.
Yeah, but we're fixing to come up on a break real quick. So
Great time to do a story.
Right? Yeah. Great time to.
No, I will wait for that.
But we could tell some people about some APR coffee real quick before the music starts, I think.
Well,
So there's this coffee. I've tried it recently. It's AmericanPrideRoasters.com. A small boutique style roasting house that is currently getting back to work right now because the weather is heating up a little bit. He's kind of a pansy. He doesn't do it in the really cold. But he's roasting again. I enjoy the Douglas because I like a heavy dark roast. The Reagan I've heard is really, really good. And if you stick a little bit of Watson into the Reagan, you get what's called the wagon.
I'm waiting for APR to come out with some really good female historical figures that we can drink.
I need a bill there.
Yeah. Or the greatest show ever, they could make an off-track blend.
Right here, guys. You heard it. Guy behind the glass. Off-track Syndicate. Stretch.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
I got to be an intern for the fill-in.
Excuse me. Thank you, drink assistant. She.
You know, you have a long-lasting intern there.
I do.
Yeah, your intern's good to you.
You better be nice to her.
Yeah, don't tell her about the dishwasher and the jokes that.
I am a joy to be around 24/7.
Wait,
hold on.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I know.
All right.
I know. Trust me.
All right. Well.
I'm a horrible person.
No.
Whatever.
Barbara, welcome to the show. I'm terribly sorry there will be no Gilly Puppers today because Melissa Sippy is having internet troubles.
Issues.
She has internet subscriptions that aren't even providing, apparently.
Yeah.
It's getting really hot in this place. I don't think the intern turned the heat down. Let me.
It's getting hot in her?
If I come back with lipstick all over, you'll know why.
So you take off all your.
No.
Well, then Rocky and everybody in the YouTubes will know that he does still have some gray hair. You colored your beard too, huh?
I tried a little bit, but it didn't take. Here we come. It didn't really take.
I don't understand, Susie. Why you do that?
I want to try this experiment. There's an experiment. Local brewers in Mar del Plata, Argentina. Rocky, I don't know. You'll have to correct me if I'm saying that incorrectly. Spent months trying to make a unique brew by aging a dark ale 66 feet underwater. I want to try this. I don't want to do it here where I live. That's not 66 feet and it's just mud. It's a muddy Illinois River. But you hear about wine and whiskey that they found in, sunken ships and stuff. These guys did it on purpose. Problem was barrels are missing. Someone stole them.
Nice.
So they sunk the stuff, and then somebody went scuba diving and found it and stole it.
Yeah.
They just got a straw, stuck it in the barrel, stuck it up.
That's a real long straw.
So I wonder what the premise was. What was it supposed to do?
Well, I don't know. I haven't got that far in the story yet because I don't read them ahead of time.
It helps to reread the story.
That's how Sean buries the lead most of the time because we get to the lead later.
Are we still calling it a lead?
I guess so.
I don't know.
Can we come up with a better name for what I'm burying?
Our
Random
show?
stories.
Never mind.
I don't know.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's like this.
Yeah.
Jen gets it. All right. So, but apparently it didn't stop a team of divers in Argentina from going the extraordinary lengths to pilfer 700 liters. I don't know. That's, what? It's 185 gallons.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't think I was going to give you that number, did you?
No, I didn't.
185 gallons of beer that had been left by 3 local breweries to age. 3 local breweries, apparently. They came together on this. Attached to a sunken ship, actually. So it's kind of authentic, right? Just didn't go down with the ship. They put it there on the ocean floor, as a matter of fact. So maybe it's
I need a bell.
salt water in the
I want a
barrels
bell.
that have something. What do you want, a bell?
Yes, you guys never ding.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I have to search for it. It's it's actually under the table.
We don't really have to ding all that often, because we have the 3 of us and we're all kind of dingy.
Yeah, ding-a-lings.
Well, that blonde's not here. She's usually right on top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
The bell, that is.
I need a bell. Just shake something. Okay, go.
So the owners of the 3 breweries in Argentina, which had teamed up with a diving school for what they described as a first of its kind, months-long experiment in deep water beer making, were left mystified. I'm doing it again.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It was probably an underwater job.
Ding.
So they were mystified, heartbroken, upon discovering on Tuesday that the barrels were gone. I started crying, said Carlos Bareilles.
Oh my God.
Who runs the?
Serious?
Yeah,
Did people steal them, or did they roll away?
I would taken by pretty sharks? Sure that they would attached. Well, it says they attached them to a sunken ship. Attached right there. I actually read that out loud.
Okay. Well, maybe the mermaids wanted it.
The sirens did it. Drunken bitches.
The pirates, the ghost pirates did it. Arg.
Arg, matey. So the guy started crying. He was he runs the diving school. Stop it. Stupid.
Ding for that too.
A coastal city 5 miles. Some people probably don't even realize what I'm bugged about, but that's okay. I've just talked to Watson. Just saying, Chris, keep that in mind. Oh, okay. 3 or 4 people without morals destroyed. The work of so many people who put in so much effort. Yeah, well, I had to be an inside job, right? Or
underwater job.
That's what you were referring to, an underwater job?
Yeah, because it wasn't inside anything; it was underwater.
Oh, it was inside. Okay, they didn't specify.
Inside the ocean.
Inside the water.
I wonder, is like pressure supposed to enhance the brewing? What was the purpose?
Well,
that's what Lep says.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe it would help it quicker. Would that be? I don't know.
When I cook things in a pressure cooker, it goes a lot faster. So maybe if you put the beer under pressure while it's brewing, it would move faster.
Under pressure. It was a bitter end. Wait, is it an IPA? They're calling it a bitter end.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of an IPA.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, I
think it was in the Pacific area. It was an IPA.
Russ, you actually have brewed some beer. Is that correct?
Yes,
okay. I have. You have a well?
Yeah, but not big enough to put any beer down. It's just a.
Is there anywhere you know of? Wait. We know a guy who lives up, by the Great Lakes. He could take it out on his dinghy and sink it.
Mm-hmm.
How's he going to get it? How's he going to recover it, though?
I don't know. I only have to go like a mile offshore, and I'm in 100 feet of water.
Oh, I forgot you live up there, too. Well, okay. Do you have a dinghy? A boat?
I have access to boats. Yeah.
You have diving gear?
No.
Can you go 100 feet? Can you sit out there for a few months and babysit it? I don't know. On a cable.
Lake Michigan's awful cold, though. I don't want to go 100 feet down in there.
What if you just cast, kind of fished for it?
Oh, a really long rope with a buoy on the top, and then pull it back up.
Well, yeah, as long as no one sees the buoy and go, hey, what's this? Let's go look at it.
And then steals it.
Steals your beer. That's why I said you want to babysit it for a while.
That's probably how these people lost their beer.
66 feet. You could dive for that. They actually have a picture of there's a pallet with four oak barrels, and they are completely encaged completely encaged. And then they drop it down and attach it to the hull of the ship. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'd like to try this beer.
Well,
yeah, but you can't.
It, so you
Somebody
can't.
stole it.
No, I mean making it.
Okay.
I want to try taking a tree log and sinking it down under pressure. I know we've talked about this multiple times, haven't we, Rusty?
Yeah.
Where they get the really cool wood grains from the wood
underwater. No. That's not what does the reason why the sunken underwater wood is so valuable is because most of it was first growth stuff. The grain is so tightly wound and
first growth sunken wood. Oh man.
I know. But I mean, if just putting wood in water doesn't change the grain structure or anything else, it doesn't change it. Just like the wood, like pines here, they grow them so fast now that the space between the rings is a lot wider than if you go back and you get the old growth stuff where it is real tightly wound and yeah, just putting it underwater doesn't change it. And stuff.
So if you get your wood wet, it's not going to change it?
It gets tightly wound if
you need a quality piece of wood to get wet in the first place.
Right.
Ding, ding. And ding ding.
Right. Because if that, I mean, they store wood wet in wet yards all the time. It doesn't change it any. It just keeps the moisture in it.
Ding.
I'm just letting Rusty go on with his wood talk because Rusty, come on, have fun with this. What do you got? You're like a master of wood.
Well, I'm not a master of wood.
Look, you're constantly playing with your wood.
It's true.
I am. I've seen a lot of wood. I've probably seen more wood than I want to see.
Whoa! I didn't
he knows
know you.
Wood.
Well, look, there's probably a lot of fun. But but whatever.
Jason Koki over on the Off Track Syndicate Facebook page says virgin wood is what is the best. I don't want to know why Jason Koki thinks anything about virgin wood.
I don't know.
And Sean Bowden says when he gets his wood wet, it shrinks.
I feel your pain, brother.
If I try to dive 500 or to if I try to go to 100 feet in Lake Michigan, my wood's going to shrink for sure.
It's probably going to implode.
It's going to be an innie.
Right.
All right. Anyway.
Okay, fine. Go back to what you were telling me.
Stephen Isles over in the Facebook chat on the Mojo 50 Facebook page says he got a batch of off-track cigars yesterday.
No.
Wait. Who did?
Stephen Isles.
Stephen, thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Off-track cigars.
So I'll be looking for our cut. That's all.
I think our cut of one pack of cigars is, she'll be mailing
Look,
you half of a stamp? Yeah, I don't know.
No, we'll each get 25 cents.
Woo!
Melissa's not here. Jen will get it.
Very well then. Well, that's what happens when Melissa doesn't show up for work. But
I'll
anyway,
put
if
that-
you wanted to get some off-track cigars, you could go ahead and give that crazy lady a call at Sueno de Torres. The off-track cigars. There's a guy behind the glass. There's a whiskey. There's a rusty. There's a Mississippi. I believe there's an off-track fifth one. If you buy it in a pack, you pick up all 5 of them. And,
Yeah, so I guess give her a call. Things are happening. She's getting set up and she's going to get a web page going. She had some issues with Florida and laws and all that, but she's getting all that straightened out, and so hopefully, yeah, there you go.
Chris, why don't you tell us about what we're expanding into with TikTok?
Oh, yeah. So over on the Facebooks and the YouTubes, you have the phone number for the cigars if you wish.
Oh, sorry. I thought you
got
were
to call
done.
Jen. I put up the phone number. It's going to go away here in just a second. You can go back and get it later if you want to. All right. TikTok. I had a little bit of fun this last week. If you haven't checked them out yet, go back over there and check them out. It's kind of fun trying to find what we could take from old off-track stuff and make a video of no longer than 60 seconds. It turns out we're actually really, really funny if you take small snippets of our show.
Do these snippets have any context?
No, I have no context whatsoever. They just kind of make us sound like perverts.
Right.
Some of the time.
Chris, have you ever listened to this show?
Yeah, I've listened to the show. So it's right on.
Oh, wait.
On,
Let me go to our guest. Jen, have you ever listened to this show?
Yeah, I heard it once or twice.
Thanks.
It's
Thanks.
not something that people admit when they're live on air. Usually, I mean.
Right.
But anyway, the TikToks. Go over to check it out. Off Track Syndicate on TikTok. We've got I think. I've got 7 maybe out there right now. I'll do some more this next week. We got to get some recording from Melissa and some recording from Rusty, and then I'll throw some more of them out there. But I think the ones that are out there right now are pretty funny, and they've had some of them north of 500 views already, so other people think they're funny too.
Inside baseball, I already put my recording over there in the thing.
Oh, in the
yeah,
the Dropbox thinger.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But
I'll get to that.
So
later.
let's say hello to Miss Leslie Holker. She's over there. Kinsey, I seen John Thompson. John Doherty. John Doherty. What's up, brother? I hope you're still listening. He said he was working on an ice rink.
And he's been permanently banned.
Driving a Zamboni?
Yeah. Yep. That's what he said. So
okay.
Erica says she follows Off Track on TikTok. Aw.
Yeah. There's a number of people out there that are already following the TikToks.
Here's my question with the TikTok thing then. And
go.
We have all of you in here. I'll ask Chris and maybe Erica. Can you share that stuff? Can you pass it along down the line TikTok, like Twitter or Facebook?
Yeah, you can share it to Facebook, share it to Twitter. So please, people, go out there, grab them, share them.
I have one thing to say. Do that.
Yeah, please do that. Share us here, share Facebook, share YouTube. Can you share YouTube? I don't know how.
I think you can share YouTube, but
I shared this show.
There's like several 4 and 5 minute clips of various shows that I made on the YouTubes of just different funny segments that we did, because sometimes we're funny.
Sometimes.
I keep saying that. I know.
Okay, Jason Goki says, TikTok? Really? I'm not on TikTok. The show is.
Relax.
I don't understand it. I went over there. You can click and watch them.
Yep.
Jason, I would suggest you just go check out some of them clips. And Chris there has produced them quite nicely.
Yeah.
They did. They turned out pretty good. So
yeah, they
TikTok,
turned out.
really? Yeah, boomer.
Yeah, it's like you get a taste of what this show is. This taste of what the show is in about a minute.
Right.
And then you can pass it along.
Yeah.
Out of 2 years, we've come up with about 6 minutes
All right,
worth
funny
of
thing.
6 minutes worth of funny over 2
Oh,
years.
I was just saying 6 funny things, but if you want to give yourself minutes, that's cool. But funny things in 2 years,
wait.
I'm very proud. I'm
The
so
minutes
proud.
are longer than the funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's awesome. Very
you
proud of
wish
you.
you had
So-
6 minutes. Keep talking, Rusty.
We're way better than 6 minutes,
I've got
I think.
I wanted to get to a story here. It's we've heard of this kind of stuff before, and it keeps happening, and I'm just wondering what's wrong with people. Man arrested for having sex with mini pony tells police he used condom.
What?
Florida man, Nicholas Sardo,
Naturally.
got caught having sex with a mini horse. Now, is it a mini horse or a mini pony?
Wait, question.
Huh.
Are they saying it's wrong because he got caught or because he did it? I'm just asking for a friend.
Or
here.
because he wore a condom. I mean, he didn't want the horse
no,
to
he
catch
was-
anything.
Or catch anything from the horse. Who knows?
The Citra
He thought it was just Sarah Jessica Parker, for God's sake.
Oh!
Face, Sarah.
The Citra, Florida resident, Nicholas Sardo, told police that he used a condom when he did it, which means, well, nothing. He's still very much under arrest.
I reached for my head to pull the hair out. I mean, come on.
But now, see, they're arresting him for sexually assaulting an animal. Now, did he really sexually assault it, or did he just kind of annoy it?
Make
a little?
love to
Hey,
it.
do we know if the horse liked it or not?
Hey,
Well,
what,
I mean-
what position do you get in with a pony? Is it horsey style or horsing around?
Why
What-
did he go for a mini? Is it because he's not, hung like a horse?
Oh,
Wow, she said it. I can't.
the
believe
woman
it.
automatically goes to that.
Automatically.
That's-
Sardo admitted to having sex with the mini horse 4 times in 1 week.
Oh my
Said
Oh my
he
gosh.
said he used a condom while doing it, so he wouldn't catch any diseases from
Wait.
the animal.
Question.
Huh?
Uh,
Sean, go ahead.
did he use a new condom each time?
Well, it doesn't say exactly, but he did it so he wouldn't catch any diseases, which definitely makes him sound even crazier because he was apparently performing this ridiculously disgusting, insane act with a level of rationality. He thought it out. He thought it out in a way that involved reality. Like, I'm going to have sex
normal
with this
that-
person, but I'm going to wear a condom.
Is it normal that my skin seems to be crawling right now?
Like it would have been somehow more comforting if he said he was using the condom because he knew the horse wanted to have his baby, but he wasn't about to get tied
hold on.
down.
What the hell is happening right now?
Hold on.
He didn't want to get
Okay.
the horse pregnant?
And here I thought it was weird that I was thinking, why didn't he just put the horse on the pill? And he really didn't want the horse to get pregnant?
Well, he didn't want to get tied down in a relationship, foal support and stuff. Full support payment.
Lord, he says.
But at least Sardo knows what he did was wrong and sick, which kind of makes him even crazier, right? Because he knew what the hell he was doing was wrong.
Does this guy have buck teeth?
No,
Hey, y'all, watch this. What?
but
I want to
so
swear right now.
police
I want
say
to swear.
police say stipulations of Sardo's future contact with the horse could be determined
He's got a restraining order on him now.
by a judge in the near future.
What was the stud fee on this?
Is he
20
only
bucks,
going to
same
get
as
supervised
downtown.
visits?
They're figuring that future contact would probably be 0. And it sounds like a good number for the amount of contact the man raping the mini horse should have in the future.
Look.
Really? I mean, come on. Is he really? Is it?
I'm thinking the horse after the first time.
Did the
would have
horse
been
even
like,
notice?
Like, that's my point. What, really? That's all you got? Whatever. I mean,
I'm saying.
no, you're not my daddy.
Sardo
Mini Pony's like,
Sardo-
you're done already?
Sardo did express that he would have liked to apologize to the horse, but seeing as how the horse doesn't speak English or, in fact, any human language.
Wait, I was going to say just
Here's a thought.
French or something. Oui, I don't feel a thing. What the? Oh, I almost did.
No, he's not wanting to apologize. He just wants to get close to the horse again. So he's just trying to find a way.
He's manipulating it.
Like going, hey, remember me?
Hey, I got some hay. You want some hay?
I mean, he can't talk to it, but he probably could get it like a basket of carrots and some oats and stuff. Hope that the treats make it feel as good as he once made it feel bad. I don't think he made it feel anything other than the horse was like, "What the fuck are you doing back there?"
Oh no,
that's my point, because it makes you want to swear. Whatever. And by the way,
swear.
Rusty,
what?
I will remember this story that you did.
I know.
Just on our everyday conversations when you're like, really? You guys make my head hurt.
Sardo has been charged with 4 counts of sexual contact with the horse and is being held on $4,000 bond, which somehow doesn't feel like enough money.
So I got a question. If he has a restraining order on the horse, but he violates that, is it similar to being on the lamb?
No, it's on the horse.
I don't know. This is
woke up the next morning not feeling so well. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Had to go up to the judge.
So, like, do they have to give? I mean,
I'm a little.
They still would have to give the horse a pregnancy test, right? Because what if the condom had a hole in it or something? I mean,
so I don't think it's possible to make what do they call them? Not
minotaurs. Yeah, minotaurs.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be
not a thing, right?
I got another Florida man.
Oh,
find out in a couple months.
Well,
yeah, Florida man blacked out before severing his wife's lover's penis.
That's racist.
Wait.
I think it's called control outages.
That's racist.
Who severed the penis?
The husband of the wife. He severed the wife's lover's. I got a story here. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
A Florida man was arrested on charges of kidnapping, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in the city of Bell, Florida, for using a pair of scissors to cut off his wife's lover's penis. 51-year-old Alex Bonilla is now set to plead guilty, but has recently alleged that he blacked out during the attack, which I see now. Yes, that is racist. Why didn't he white out? Why didn't he Hispanic out? Why does he have to black out? I mean, because he's Hispanic.
Don't believe him.
Isn't your butt puckering right now while you're telling this story?
I'm getting a little woozy.
Yeah. The Gilchrist County Sheriff's Office responded to a call and they found the victim and the victim's penis. Bonilla, a 49-year-old at the time, had broken into his neighbor's home, threatened a man at gunpoint, tied him to his bed, and according to the police, he told him, "You're not going to die, but you are going to have something to remember this for the rest of your life." Hey. He then pulled down the victim's shorts and added, "This is normal. You will not die today."
Okay, Chris, you know that feeling that you get way up inside your gut?
Yeah, I feel it right now.
The sack. Yes. When you get kicked in the sack, that's where I'm at right now with the scissors and the visuals. Thank you, Rusty.
So
excruciating. But he told the guy it was going to be totally normal. So I guess that's fine.
Well, if you're Bruce Jenner.
This one.
No.
Oh, no. Different one.
Vanilla took the pair of scissors and cut it off, blood splattering everywhere. He then continued to threaten the victim with the severed penis.
Whoa.
I am going to cut off your penis and beat you with it.
I will not have this.
Although the victim is in stable conditions, doctors were unable to reattach. And the victim is still struggling to urinate as well as have sexual intercourse. You think?
Rusty, this is a bad story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a stinger for God's sakes, because I'm literally getting a little over here. Like it's coming up. Oh.
Yeah. Vanilla faces 30 years in jail. So
I can't believe you didn't learn something.
Farewell for him in jail, because you know how they say that there are certain things, like if you do things to kids, can you imagine if he comes in, what'd you do? Oh, I cut off a guy's pecker. That ain't gonna go over well for him.
No, it's not going to. No.
You know what I suggest? If if you're gonna be stupid enough to have an affair with some man's wife, maybe you can call. This is a stretch. Call catcoolers.com and see if they've got something durable enough to protect yourself as a cop. Because, God, don't do that.
It'll keep ice for 7 days, so you can keep that member that you just lost nice and cold and on ice for 7 days.
And it'll protect you because they're durable.
Yeah.
They could have probably reattached it had he just tossed it into one.
Into
I'm
a
not
cat
going to
cooler,
say
exactly.
that brand name, because I just do not want to attach the two to each other.
So catcoolers.com.
That's right. Promo code whiskey get you 10% off that purchase. Oh my gosh.
That's what I
And on that note, we're going to go to break in a second.
I'm clipping that promo that we just did, and I'm giving it to Brad and Ron.
They might fire us again.
Oh, crap.
I've been fired 32 times in the last month and a half. I don't know what else to do with my damn self.
I guess I owe $25.
Oh, my goodness. Go buy a t-shirt, Rusty. There you go. Guys, we'll see you on the other side right here off Track Syndicate. Can you get me a tissue, please? I'm balling. I have no idea where to go.
My are a mess right now.
I don't even know where to go.
Kloppenberg is very proud of our commercial that we just did. So
a segue. Sorry, I'm going to pat myself on the back for that.
That was really well done there, sir. I'm going to go have a cigarette.
I'm getting a drink.
Oh my God, Ralph's on here. Ralph, what's up, my brother? How you doing? My brother from another mother. He says, maybe he was mad. The other guy banged his mini horse. Right? Oh my gosh. Ralph, I hope you and the family are doing wonderful, man. I love you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you on here. Oh. Okay, Rusty. Yeah, that was a good story. I hope they're doing some cleansing commercials on the networks, on the you know.
Oh, God, and I owe $25, man. I
was there. I so made me want to swear. Whew. Shit. It wasn't shit I wanted to say either. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I guess dude didn't have any money to go get a hooker or something, so he's like, well, there's a horse. Hey.
When he got done, the horse stomped its hoof 4 times. He goes, oh, you want me to come back 3 more? Okay. See you tomorrow. I'll bring a fresh condom. Or turn this one inside out.
Oh.
My head hurts. I'm getting a headache right now. My eyes hurt. My head hurts.
Erica said, if you screw a horse and it doesn't know, did it really happen?
Right. If there's no one there to witness, prove you did it.
And the horse didn't know. I was like, what the hell are you doing back there?
You know, we all normally say, picture it didn't happen. I don't want to see anything negative.
I guess stump training is really a thing. It's like, you got to back over here to the...
More Florida after these messages. Just saying.
All right, I got all kinds of. I got all the national days. I got on this day a bunch of crap. We can talk about crypto. We need to talk about crypto. Just throw it out there, see if people are doing it. You know, or you?
Let me check mine real quick.
Anybody over in the YouTubes? Anybody doing any crypto stuff? We're there's a few of us got in on some. Not on Bitcoin. Screw Bitcoin. People are going to run from that eventually.
Dropped to like 11,000.
Yeah,
I'm not talking the percentages because most people don't understand that. But I shouldn't say that. That's not fair of me to say. A lot of people don't. But yeah, Stellar's down too. It's back down to 41.
Yeah, it's down to 41.
XLM's down. Wow, 8.43%.
Yeah.
Anyway, top movers. Okay, goodness sakes. Kloppenberg, sorry late again. Did you all use that story I posted yesterday of the guy that got shanked in the... Whoa. Wait, what? He got shanked in the cock by the cock.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't. Where's that? Send it to me.
All right, I'll do it.
Ooh. Man,
here we go. You'll have to... I'll have to... Yeah.
Just send it to me in Messenger. Coming in hot, folks.
I love being an independent woman, but sometimes even I need something strong and rugged. I'm not opposed to having a relationship that will last forever. That's why I got myself a cat cooler. What? You thought I was going to say a man? They're made in the United States, and they come with a lifetime guarantee. What else could a girl ask for? Find your life partner at catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com.
I'm sorry.
I just have to say a little something.
Go ahead.
Regarding to that last story, I love what Carol said in Facebook. She said, at least he didn't box it up for his wife. Would that be regifting?
Okay, that's a little creepy.
No, that's amazing.
No.
I wonder, would it be regifting? I think it would be.
So you take her breakfast that she'd been having on the side.
Oh my
her
God.
side sausage, if you will, and cut it off and re-gift it to her again, so she'd get the gift twice, just in not so usable fashion anymore. No, okay. Florida woman. Yeah, we're going back to Florida again.
Oh, good God.
That's what we do. By the way, thanks, Kloppenberg. I got that link. I shall visit this story after this one. Florida woman stabs her sister with an EpiPen because she's allergic to drunks. Crickets. That's not even a...
She's allergic to drunks?
Rusty, you're muted.
Yeah, stabs her with a pen because she's allergic to drugs.
Drunks.
Oh.
Sorry, maybe I didn't enunciate well enough. Yeah, a Florida woman stabbed her sister with an EpiPen as the two had been drinking together, according to the Naples Police Department. Police said they were... Gosh darn it. Police said they responded to the home of Joanna Zielinski. Shares this doesn't even make sense. This is a typo. I guess they share a home regardless. Around 10:30 p.m. on February 11th, due to a 911 hang-up, Zielinski's sister told officers that they'd been drinking together, and at some point she got tired and wanted to go to sleep, while Zielinski stayed up and continued drinking. Records show the victim said Zielinski went crazy and attacked her with the EpiPen, stabbing her multiple times, including on her left thigh, where a welt had formed. When asked about the incident, police said Zelensky replied, "I'm allergic to drunks, so I injected her with the EpiPen so she wouldn't be drunk anymore. What's the big deal?"
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay.
Full disclosure.
You're dumb.
No, dumbass. That's a dumbass right there. Dumbass.
Full disclosure. When we are up on these late nights, drinking and stuff and talking on Zoom, I feel like I have been threatened and stuff by a certain California female, like if she'd be here, I'd probably be attacked because I'm trying to go to sleep and everybody's wanting to stay up, but I don't,
I know a girl that tried to arm wrestle you in a mud puddle once.
Right.
Or
Now that I believe from that crazy California female.
Is it Aubrey?
Yeah.
She's from Southern California.
I'm not gonna point fingers.
Jen. Okay. First responders arrived on scene and said the victim wasn't actually injected with any of the medication during the incident because of the way Zelensky was holding the EpiPen. Well, thank God for that.
Good God.
Jeez, but she
I don't
said
think it would
she
actually
stabbed
hurt
her.
you though if you got a shot of Epi and you didn't need it.
Yeah.
That was a lot of
But she stabbed her multiple times, she said.
It's going to hurt, but the drug wouldn't do anything to you. I don't think
it would actually hurt you.
You're being stabbed. I don't care if there's medicine involved.
The stabbing is going to hurt.
Stabbing somebody multiple times.
Yeah, but the stabbing is going to hurt.
Yeah.
It said that the EpiPen was prescribed to Zelensky, but her sister doesn't have any allergies, according to the report. Wait, what? It's prescribed to you, but yeah, and her sister doesn't have any allergies. Records show the victim said Zelensky had been violent towards her in the past, and she wanted to press charges. I think you're right.
I think it's time not to have the sister come over anymore. Sister's not allowed.
How about you just don't drink together?
How about your sister doesn't come over? Or you said they live together.
Yes.
Evict the sister. She's got to go.
Well, she's Zelensky, 62, was arrested on battery and domestic violence charge. So there's that.
We have a callback to the last story where the gentleman was dismembered.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's probably a very unique individual right now.
Wait, who's a unique individual?
A eunuch individual.
A eunuch individual. Yeah. That's horrible. Horrible.
Bad Kinsey.
You need to be asking for forgiveness. Save the pygmy.
Take over for a second. I gotta help someone find this show here because.
All right.
What?
We're gonna play this one more time here. Bad Kinsey.
There you go.
And then
let me go through a couple of national days here. Go ahead, Chris.
There was one more comment by one leprechaun that if it was large enough to be chopped off and then used to beat him with, he should have been the guy with the pony.
Right?
Right. This is true. National days. Today is February 28th. It is National Chocolate Souffle Day. I love chocolate souffle. The word souffle is the past participle of the French verb souffleur, which means to blow up, or more loosely, puff up, which describes a souffle perfectly.
Blowing loosely and
I've already said bending.
A souffle is a lightly baked cake made with egg yolks and beaten egg whites. Beat them. That are combined with other ingredients to make the dish either savory or sweet. Souffle gets its flavor from the base flavor, whatever you put in it. Egg whites provide the lift.
Is that
a variety of cheeses, jams. Huh?
Is that your audio?
Am I breaking up?
Wafering, or is that me?
No, it's me. Many souffle bakers like to puncture the top of the souffle blah, blah, blah. How to observe it, go buy and eat a souffle or make one. It is National Floral Design Day. Yeah, who cares? It is also National Public Sleeping Day. If you're tired on February 28th, it might be because National Public Sleeping Day encourages a midday nap. There are different types of nap. The power nap, which is approximately 10 or 20 minutes long and give a boost of energy. The hangover nap is 30 minutes long and leaves you feeling loopy and wanting to just stay asleep. The Brainiac lasts about 60 minutes. The California King nap lasts about 90 and is typically a full cycle of sleep, and it can include REM or dream stage. Like the power nap, it does improve creative thinking and motor memory. How to observe, go nap in public somewhere. It is National Tooth Fairy Day. Encourage us to take a look back on the history of one of the dental care's little helpers. It is one way our children develop good dental hygiene. I don't know why or how, your teeth falling out, whatever. Started in the 20s. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, National Tooth Fairy Day. Enjoy it with your kids. That's all the national days I got. There's probably more, but that's all that come up for me.
So I got a story sent to me.
We got a couple of tweets before you get to that story there, bro.
Go ahead.
All right. So Circleback Beaver says that the story about the EpiPens reminds her of a Letterkenny episode where the druggies were running around stabbing each other with EpiPens. This is classic television. Well done, Beaver. Sarah says she is happily not watching the Golden Globes because who would watch that when you could see quality programming like us? Well done, Sarah.
Right here.
And then lastly, Peekapool the Snarky Jackhole wants to know if hoof and mouth disease is sexually transmittable or not.
That's a fetish, I think, if you're doing the mini horse, isn't it? Oh, baby, give me your hoof.
Good
Who
job,
needs a farrier when you can just put a hoof in your mouth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
That's disturbing. Thank you, Peekapool, the Snarky Jackhole. Okay, so this one, courtesy of Mr. John Kloppenberg. A cockerel that had been fitted with a knife for an illegal cockfight had killed its owner in southern India.
Wow.
Let that marinate for a moment.
Just
So he got
stabbed him.
stabbed
Huh?
by a cock?
Yes, he did.
Wait,
And he died
Yes,
from
he
it.
did.
Wait, well, hold on.
Got killed
With
by
no-
a cock.
With no context, that's not always a bad thing, right? I mean, just getting
Right. Man.
To get killed by a cock?
She got killed
Get
by
stabbed
that
by
cock.
one.
Now that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, but that's a dude that got killed by
right. There's that. The bird's
We
owner
don't
was
judge.
impaled.
We don't judge.
Yeah, well.
Can you
Maybe a
imagine the
little.
obituary, though?
Can you imagine what?
The obituary?
Cock killed
He
cock.
died because of a cock. There's many things that are going on in my mind.
Yeah,
I'll
there's-
just go ahead.
You're deprived, so it's all just floating around in your. I'll move right along now. The bird's owner was impaled in the groin of all places. Oh, that's, you know what? That's karma.
Wow.
Right?
So
Ouch.
let's
By the
put this
knife.
out plainly. A cock stabbed a man in the cock.
That's right.
What I said. It said the bird's owner was
Wow.
impaled in the groin by the knife as the animal tried to escape. Look, he just wanted to go away. He didn't want to fight.
Right?
But you tied a knife to him, to his feet, I'm assuming. The man died on the way to the hospital from loss of blood. Well, gee, that one guy got his pecker cut off, and he's
So
alive.
I was going to say he got depeckered, just like the other guy got depeckered. There's a depeckering thing going on here.
Probably knife your pecker before your pecker deknifes or peckers your, whatever.
Let's look at the physiology or whatever the hell it's called. I mean, in the groin, it was probably right. It was a main artery, of course, right in your leg, and it's real close to your
Femoral
yeah,
artery.
And that, yeah, and if you get, yeah,
You're gonna die
real quickly.
Why bother to take him to the hospital? You could have just stood over and go, Yeah, dumbass. You tied a knife to your cock and then you cut your pecker off. You cut your cock off. I don't know. Just let him die because you're a dumbass. Police are now searching for more. Wait, police are now searching for 15 more people involved in the incident. Did they all watch him get his cock cut off by a cock? Or
no, cockfighting's illegal.
I know.
How many more people were injured by this cock?
That's a pretty gnarly cock.
The process of helping the other guy and his cock. Just saying.
You almost say that like you got it at Home Depot. Your cock.
Oh my God.
So they're looking for 15 more people involved in the event, which took place in the village of something or other in the state of whatever earlier this week. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce these names.
In the village of
the animal was held. Oh no, they did not take the animal into custody.
Oh yeah.
They did. The animal was held at the police station before being transferred to a farm.
And probably got a restraining order slapped on him.
And you know what this cock did when he got off the bus? Strutting his stuff. He's like, yeah, that's right. Stay back, bitches. I'll cut a bitch.
All right, so we have a jackhole over here in the YouTubes that wants to know how many times we can say the word cock in one story.
All of them.
Hundreds and hundreds of times.
We can say it all of them times. That's right.
Who is this? Who is this individual? Show it, Brian. Oh wait, is that Brian? Like the Brian
that one
know?
guy from Michigan, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whatever.
Okay,
he's probably getting excited.
Yeah. Police said the animal was being readied to take part in a fight when it tried to escape. The owner attempted to catch it, but was struck by the. Oh, now they're giving measurements. 7 millimeter. It's only 7 centimeters long. 3 inches. 3-inch cock. Well, it's 3-inch cock knife.
Are you talking about the knife or the cock? I'm so confused.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh.
It's a knife.
Okay.
On the bird's leg.
Cock knife, though.
Yeah, there was a 3-inch blade attached to the bird's leg. Those involved in the event face charges of manslaughter. Wow, they're getting charged too.
Are they charging the bird?
Well, he got sent to a farm. I mean,
he got sent to the farm. You know,
they're not going to put him in the general.
Gen Pop.
Gen Pop, exactly, because
he's a cock.
Yeah, he got sent to the farm, all right.
He's a pop cocker. He's a pop cocker or
cock popper.
He's going to be a sandwich.
He's a cock popper.
Wow.
Local police officer B. Jeevan, that's his name.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, he be Jeevan. That's his name. B. The letter B.
Oh, no.
B. Jeevan. Jeevan. B. Jeevan. He be Jeevan. I don't know. I'm sorry. What the hell?
Cock? Are we still on the cock story?
Yes.
Did he be Jeevan with the cock, or did the cock be Jeevan with him? I don't know.
This whole story giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The cock gave me exactly.
Okay.
No, we're not done yet. No, Rusty, it's still going. Whatever.
I had to give us a little break there. Jeez.
No, I said the animal would be taken to court.
Yeah, I told you they're going to charge him. I mean, he killed a man.
Oh my God, are you serious? I'm crying right.
So they're taking the cock to court and they're going to charge it. Or are they going to use it as evidence?
Yes. As evidence, but it's better when you don't finish the sentence, Chris.
Okay.
You see how I did that there? He's taken to court. Evidence at a later date, according to the New Indian Express. What is that, a trucking company?
Was Beach even driving it?
Holy cow!
I'm crying.
Chris, mute him. Jeez, he's uncontrollable.
The heebie-jeebies. It's going to be driving the cock to court.
In the India Express.
Yes. Holy shit. I'll get my composure in a minute here. Fighting was made illegal in India in 1960, but fights are still relatively common in rural areas such as with many falling around Hindu festival in Sankaranti, whatever the hell that is. It's not the first time an owner has been killed by their cockerel.
Oh no!
Yeah, last year.
Other cock killers?
Yes, they're serial cock killers, evidently. Maybe it's the same cock. I don't know.
Could be. He could be a serial cock killer.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's going to court this time. He's done it before. He's got a record.
He's got a rap sheet. Now he's probably just going to be some boneless, skinless, all up on somebody's plate. Okay, whatever. According to CNN.
So what happened to B. Jeevan, or whatever his name was?
Heebie-jeevan?
Yeah, what happened to him?
I don't. They just said local police officer B. Jeevan. He's the cop. Heebie-jeevan is the cop. Yeah.
Cop arrested the cock. B. Jeevan.
He arrested the guy. He didn't arrest the cock.
Well, yeah, the cock went to jail on the expressway, I thought. No.
What story are you listening to?
No.
They took the cock to court as evidence.
The cock go to court on the expressway. Didn't Heebie-Jeevan take the cock on the expressway to court, and then they sent him to the farm, give him a restraining order, but then they found out he was a serial cock killer? I mean, isn't that what we came up with? Isn't that what the story's about?
No, it's not about that. I don't know where.
I believe that's what Off Track came up with. I'm not certain that that's what the story was actually about.
I got you.
Oh my goodness! All right, I've done clicked away from that story. I'm sure Rusty is quite relieved.
Thank God.
Excuse me. And the next headline is:
we have another user on YouTube that thinks this story is going to end up with a cock and chains.
Oh my goodness! I think the neighbors over in the next studio are probably. Is that them knocking on the walls telling me to shut the fuck
and for the
up?
cock and chains, we have Bad Kinsey.
Did you happen to hear about the man who fell into the upholstery machine?
God.
He's fully recovered.
Hold on. Boo. We just lost 2 listeners for that joke, Rusty.
I just didn't.
Now there's only one.
There wasn't another dismembering story like he.
That joke is for room 13, Rusty. Send those to room 13.
Right. What sex can teach us about the past? You guys want to visit this?
No, I don't know.
It's important to learn from the past. So what can science teach us?
Well, evidently. Apparently.
Science can teach us that Sean lost his story. That's what science can teach us.
This is pathetic. It's right here. Hold on a minute. It's now my page is it's here, but there's no story. The documents. No, they did not do that to me. It's gone.
Oh crap!
It really is. It's gone.
Peekaboo wants to know if that cock is going to be charged for being a dick.
Yes, he is.
And there's evidence apparently on the expressway with B. Jeevan. All right. Well, that story is literally gone.
And stuff. Holy crap! I just made a pencil with 2 erasers. It's pointless.
God.
Oh. Where do you get these things at, Rusty?
No, Rusty. No.
No? Is that bad? I'm sorry.
It was pointless.
I know.
Ken!
Wait, what?
Weird Uncle Timmy has made his debut over and he's not slipping, which is.
So, before we come up on break here, I've got a quick one here. We want to know, is your cat actually Satan? 9 things you should look for.
Okay.
All right. So, if you're like most people, you probably wondered if your cat is the spawn from hell. We've consulted the Bible, prayed really hard, and God revealed these hints to us. Here are some things to look for. Weird slit snake eyes. Alone, this isn't a huge deal, but coupled with the other signs, it could be bad. Keep on reading. Sharp hidden weapons in the paws. This is a telltale sign. Always lands on its feet as if by some kind of witchcraft.
Oh boy.
We'll come back and catch these last signs that your cat might be the spawn of Satan after these messages. Don't miss Off Track.
I'm giving my vocal cords a break. I'm a bit hoarse. No, I'm a little hoarse. That's what it is, right?
No, you're a little hoarse.
We'll be right back, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that story literally.
That was a good segment right there. That whole thing, that all 20 some odd minutes of that one was radio silver, I swear.
Yeah. Well, we think so.
Yeah.
That one guy right there doesn't think so. He even went as far as.
Yeah, he's hiding right now.
Hiding.
He's probably hiding because of those bad jokes he was telling, though.
Maybe. Wow, it got awfully quiet in here.
Yeah, I could finish off these 9 signs. The regular listening audience will miss them.
No.
Okay, we'll wait.
Oh, okay. Good. My eyes hurt, dude. I was crying.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry, I was crying.
Leslie commented in the YouTube, Sean looks like he's going to hurt himself if he doesn't stop.
I have a headache coming on, Leslie, so. And yes, it's because of laughing, which that's not a bad thing. You know, and I might be regretting sending this link out to the show to some people. Oh my goodness. You know what? There's
Kinsey says, okay, I'm going to use this one when we come back.
Welcome back in Off Track, everyone. Oh gosh, I'm sure Rusty's glad this shit show is over, but we still got more shit show left. So, hey guys, before we get back into it, there with Chris and the nine signs your cat is evil, or
right?
Okay,
Spawn of Satan.
Yeah, spawn of Satan. Thank you. Well, and according to Barbara, I'm a mini horse. Okay,
a little horse. Sean's a little horse.
Oh, she says.
Did you enjoy it?
I don't know.
He's not a little horse in Florida.
Wait and find out. Guys, go over to the Off Track Syndicate Facebook page. Click the Shop Now button. Go check out some of our merch.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you can help this show grow. You know, we need equipment. I mean, some of us need new studio equipment, as you can see. It's all a facade, I promise. We can help the show grow anyway.
Yeah, it'll help for some advertising, hopefully. You know,
right. And also go over to Mojo 50 and click on their shop, and you can check out their merch as well.
Yeah, the donate $1 promo and get entered to win a T-shirt every $25 they receive has been extended, if you will. So mojo50.com, donate. Give them $1.
Look, if you can, set it up for $5. Set it up for $5 a month. You know, look, just recurring $5. I'm doing it. You know,
what would we do with $5 a month?
What would we do? I'd do more advertising on Facebook. Is about what. But if you can give to Mojo, it'll help keep everything going and maybe keep us from getting fired. If you do set that up recurring, tell them Off Track sent you so that we have a little bit of pull.
What if we could have a contest? Let me run this by the folks here. By you.
Yeah, we did already last week when we talked with Beth.
Well, there's that, but
they're going to continue this donation thing and give away a Mojo shirt. But when they get done with that one, we're going to do an Off Track sweatshirt.
That's right.
For every $5 you donate, you'll get your entry into it.
Remind me directly after the show.
Yeah.
To ask you guys about a promo giveaway.
All right.
Write that down real quick.
So we were in the last segment discussing an awful lot of cock, and we're going to come back in this one, and we're going straight to the pussy. So,
oh wow,
it's just what we do on Off Track.
The cat.
We're gonna get
kitty cats.
Kitty cats. 9 signs your kitty cat might be the spawn of Satan.
Oh, good.
We already learned about the eyes and the sharp paws and always landing on the feet. Vibration with evil when touched. So the evil vibrations are a bad sign. If they have pointy ears like little devil horns, you should look out for this. Seems like an obvious sign, but watch out for that one. Sudden outbursts of violence against small moving things. Says meow a lot in honor of the former dictator of China, Mao. Refuses to wear any clothing. Just sits around all naked. Mm-hmm. And then brings you small dead creatures as a blood sacrifice. If this happens, you know it's time to start freaking out. If your cat has any or all or some of these signs, they may indeed be the spawn of Satan. Back to you,
pretty
Sean.
Sure every cat has every single one of those, or most of them.
It seems like, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm stealing this from Chris. I don't understand.
What is it?
I don't know. Is
The
it
headline.
a coffee knife?
Now there's a perfume that smells like a cat's forehead. A cat's forehead.
Oh, right. Yes. I remember this story.
What? I know, Jen. I agree with her look right now. Huh?
Oh, yeah. What's a
what?
cat's forehead smell like?
I don't know.
Haven't you ever kitty huffed?
What does it smell like that?
No, apparently.
What is your eau de perfume? Oh, it's cat's forehead. Do you like?
No.
Yeah.
There are a lot of girls out there that would. I've seen them do it. They grab the cat and they go.
Is it like a pheromone?
Maybe.
Like,
is it like a crazy cat lady thing?
And then they go, oh.
They're stroking it.
Oh, good God.
Wow.
Looking for the perfect gift for the cat lover who has everything, of course, because what else do you give them?
Right,
Look no further than this perfume that makes a room smell like a cat's forehead. Oh, it's for the room? Really? Okay. Okay, here we go. Mohu Odeko.
Nailed it.
Right? Or Kaori fabric water. Parentheses. Fluffy brow scented fabric water.
Ooh.
They have a Mohu Odeko.
That's the name of the perfume?
You say that 3 times real fast.
Mohu Odeko. Just there was 3 times. That's all you get.
No.
Yeah, it was created by Japan's Yamamoto Perfumery. And it's intended, yeah, I know, right? And is intended to smell just like you're burying your face in your cat's head. So like a biscuit, a cat head biscuit.
The Japanese are weird, and we're continuing on with the pussy stories.
No, I'm talking about smelly cat.
Pussy cat, yeah.
And that's the spawn of Satan too. So truly, you're smelling the forehead of the spawn of Satan. This show's exhausting tonight. I'm like exhausted.
It's a lot of work trying to keep up.
Oh no! But wait. According to some cat head sniffing enthusiast, do we need to go any further than that, Rusty?
Wait, there are cat head sniffing enthusiasts. Rusty is a big enthusiast of sniffing pussy.
Rusty's over here being bougie again.
Yes.
He's being bougie. He doesn't have anything to say.
Enthralled.
Okay. Well, enthrall with us over here. I said that's a good thing, and the scent is supposedly reminiscent of fresh baked bread. I don't think so. That can't be where they come up with the cat head biscuits. Seriously.
So
what is
kitty
that about?
cats now smell like bread?
That's what it says, according to the cat-themed online retailer Felicimo. The head of Yamamoto spent 4 months developing the scent using the prestigious aroma sniffing powers to sniff out the best smelling cat heads in Japan. In Japan's cat cafes, and then replicated that scent in the room spray. There's cat cafes in Japan?
Yes, there are.
What is a cat cafe?
Where you go and read books and drink tea and stuff, and there's...
Don't they just call those Starbucks?
Hundreds of cats in there with you, just...
No.
Yes.
What? Hold on. There is a place where you can go and relax like a Starbucks that just has cats roaming everywhere.
Yep.
Don't they call that the animal shelter?
You go in there, you get your tea, and you sit down, and there's just pussy everywhere.
Pussy galore. That's what I
this
said.
This is not Las Vegas and the Bunny Ranch.
Well, it's sort of like it.
Cats, yeah.
If you're looking for the perfect item to smell like a cat's head, aside from a cat's actual head, of course, Felicimo is also selling the perfect pillow to bury your face in and hide from dog lovers. Oh my God.
Hopefully she's taking the pillow and just holding it on her face where she can't breathe anymore. And
right. Meow mine. Daryl. Perfect pillow. Yeah, the only pillows I want to bury my face in have nothing to do with. Well, maybe.
Oh my.
Meh.
Well, they have something to do with Kitty as well.
1,200 yen.
Okay.
That's $10. Well, it seemed real bougie when you say 1,200 yen. Meaning it's the perfect present for your next tour of duty as a Secret Santa. This is disturbing. Okay. Jen?
Yep.
How are you?
I was reading a lovely comment from one of our friends out there. A problem with demembering things?
No, that's
yes, I do.
Terrible.
Oh.
Yes, I definitely have a problem.
The demembering story gave me a funny feeling in my stomach that I don't like very much. It was the
And what does the yeasty thing do for you?
Well, a little bit
time. Just wait.
A little bit of bile in the back of the throat.
Yeah, so moving on from the disaster that is
Jen.
Yeah,
Rusty thinks it's a shitty show.
Cat sense. With all the COVID and nobody being able, or very few people being able to go out and vacation with the family and just go relax or whatever. You're all just cooped up. Why not just load the family up and go somewhere? But
move to Beverly.
You got a lot of money, so these are the top 5 most affordable vacation cities in the U.S. And we all know this one, number 5. Some of the top 5. I didn't get them all. Number 5, Gulfport, Mississippi.
No.
Yeah.
Places to vacation?
Yeah. With its nearly 7 miles of sandy white beaches on the Gulf of Mexico and its relative affordability, Gulfport has ranked on many best of lists, including for visiting and retiring. For families looking for an affordable beach trip with opportunities to explore beyond the water, and with at least 5 major kid-friendly attractions, including the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies and the Gulf Islands Water Park. It is also Mississippi is also the second largest city with a year-round population of 68,000. Gulfport has no shortage of shopping and dining options. And fun fact, Brett Favre was born there.
That's right. I gotta tell you, one of my favorite little stores, if anyone likes olive oil, there is a store on the corner. It's actually in Pass Christian down there. It's next door to Gulfport. It's on the corner. It is a olive oil store, and they have hundreds of different flavor infused olive oils. And Rusty, you've tried some, right?
Yeah.
Actually, Chris, did you get any while you were down there at Melissa's?
No, I haven't, but we have an oilery up here in Door County that does something real similar. All kinds of different infused. And I learned in a book that I read recently, a low FODMAP book that is a diet book for people with IBS and other conditions like that, that onions and garlic, the actual physical foods, are irritants for people that have stomach conditions. But you can take those things and cook them in olive oil, infusing the flavor into the olive oil, and then get rid of the actual physical food so that you can still have the flavor of onion and garlic in your cooking without the stuff that is the irritant to your stomach. So people out there that like onions and garlic, if it makes your stomach kind of upset, get the infused oils with the garlic and the onion flavor in them. It'll probably help you out.
That's actually pretty helpful to know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know, will there be signatures, autographs from like Popeye and stuff, or no?
Olive oil.
In the olive oil?
Yeah, because
that
he
would
said
be genius.
Wouldn't it?
I think my favorite was the butter infused olive oil.
Yeah.
Like we put it on popcorn. It was amazing. The balsamic vinegar one. Oh, wow.
I like balsamic vinegar. That's like one of my favorites.
It was amazing. Yeah. There was one that I think lemon, maybe. Lemon infused or something. I don't know. I wish Melissa was here. Well, I know we wouldn't have you, of course.
Oh, no, I wish Melissa was here as well.
She could tell us.
So the average hotel price per night in Gulfport is $62.
That's
for a
cheap.
family of 4, the cost of meals per day is $188, and a cost for a week, family of 4, not including price to get there and all that, is about $2,000 a week.
So apparently a week's vacation in other places is a lot of money, because $2,000. I mean, you think,
Next city is Williamsburg, Virginia.
No.
Visitors can feel transported back to colonial American times in the restored historic city, with people dressed in garb of the 18th century, horse and buggies. Visitors get a taste of what life was like when American colonists decided to establish it. Nearby Yorktown, you've got the American Revolution Museum, and a bunch of other things. Average hotel price per night, $59. Family of 4, cost of meals a day, $204. And cost for the week to just over $2,000. Yeah. Next major city, Colorado Springs, Colorado. I've never been to Colorado.
It's Colorado is a big military town. I'm sorry, Colorado Springs. It's home of the Air Force Academy. It's a big deal out there. Beautiful area, by the way. It's just south of Denver.
Major kid-friendly attractions 4. Some of them are the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, which also has an open-air chairlift ride, the Garden of Gods Nature Center, and a Rocky Mountain Dinosaur Resource Center and Ghost Town Museum. Next one, Daytona Beach. You wouldn't think Daytona.
Really? Daytona Beach is awesome. I went there with a couple of friends just after high school, summer after high school. We took a trip down there, 3 of us in a Ford Ranger, and we went camping down there. And I discovered what fire ants were because I'd never seen them before in my life. It was exciting.
Oh, they don't have fire ants up there?
No.
Huh.
I was like, what are these little things coming out of the ground that are biting me? And it feels like, burning!
Yes.
There's a chick who found that out while at MojoCon. She got bit up by fire ants.
Eesh.
That had to be very unpleasurable.
Yeah. Cost for a week, $1,990. Average hotel price, $69. Cost of meal per day, $187. Next one, Raleigh, North Carolina. Never been there either. This
Raleigh's
is
a nice town.
Yeah, this is the state's capital and one of 3 anchor cities for the Research Triangle Park, which also includes Durham and Chapel Hill. It's known for its major research universities. Raleigh offers educational spots geared toward kids that aren't quite old enough for college yet.
Raleigh's got a beautiful skyline. There's a Mojo host that posts Raleigh skyline pictures quite often. One Dylan Lyles.
Yeah, it's kind of colorful.
Oh yeah, I have seen those.
Yeah, look for those on Facebook. They're pretty.
Carol's, I know we're off now. We're just off in the comments, but Carol there over there on the Facebook says Daytona Beach is fun, especially during bike week. I second that.
Yeah.
I need to get there.
Yeah.
Should have my bike this spring. Just saying.
Next one, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I knew I should have took that Albuquerque.
Not a fan.
No,
we could go to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We could visit
that one person.
That one guy.
Well, there's that. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Albuquerque.
Albuquerque's
it's historic
not cool?
section.
Go ahead, Rusty.
Dating 1709. Boasts adobe buildings. Top spot for families is Explora, a science center for kids of all ages. There's also the Albuquerque Biological Park, which has aquarium, zoo, gardens, beach. And for an eagle's eye view, you can do the hot air balloon rides offered year-round, weather permitting. Next one.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, Branson, Missouri.
That's not bad.
Nestled in the Ozark Mountains, Branson ranks 20th on the U.S. News and World Report list of best family vacations, including the Promised Land Zoo, a dinosaur museum, and a city of 11,000 residents that hosts millions of visitors each year. All kinds of things. Cost for a week, $1,800. Average hotel, $57.
It's southwestern Missouri, and there's a lot to do. It's kind of like
little Nashville.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. It's very family friendly. There's a lot of shows and like live shows and entertainment.
Yeah, the James gang hid all up and down those Ozark Mountains. So just about any little town you go to, they can find you some James gang history and a cave to go tour. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't get this one. Huntsville, Alabama.
NASA is
Yeah, that's the only thing I can figure is I got this fast-growing metro area in northern part of Alabama is known for being the Marshall Space Flight Center. The Rocket City, nicknamed Rocket City, Huntsville gives visitors a chance to learn about space. Among its attractions are the original Saturn V rocket, state-of-the-art planetarium, and astronomy shows. And then number 1, St. Augustine, Florida. Would you consider that a family? I would think that would just be like
I don't know what's down there.
The oldest city in the continental U.S., St. Augustine, founded in 1565. offers a variety of family-friendly activities. At the Pirate and Treasure Museum, you can learn about the history of pirates. That'd be cool. Colonial America via educational and interactive exhibits. Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park. I think
they have the Fountain of Youth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, that's why people go there.
That's in Italy too.
The city also boasts 42 miles of beaches fronting the Atlantic Ocean for plenty of swimming and sandcastle building. Well,
that was a good Seanism right there. The Atlantic.
Right?
Atlantic. I think that should be a word. I could use it. I'm sure I'll end up saying it eventually. No, I've never. Okay, so what? You got Daytona, you got Orlando. Other than that, no, I really don't have much for Florida. Northwest Florida, though.
Either.
It's not cheap, but I'd rather go up to the Panhandle of Florida.
Yeah,
we call that L.A., Lower Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Pikapool says we're calling this episode or this segment of the show "Real Food, Real Train Wrecks."
Without the food, just a train wreck.
It was the olive oil.
This is the part where we come down and like where Ron and Brad are usually sliding into, trying to slide into home with Netflix and chill. We're just going, you know what? We're done. I can't laugh anymore. I've cried it all out.
Yeah, you're right. You should not finish up with laughter at all. Don't do that.
Well, it would keep me awake for a minute. No.
Indiana Mike says, you know what happened when Bluto went to Mount Olive?
Oh.
Popeye got pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. We have... I'm not going to give anything away here, but I will just say we are working on some things. One of them I will tell you.
It's big, big, big.
One of them I'm going to tell you about. You guys remember the off-track theater we did, right?
I have your attention. It's the last call.
That guy has impeccable timing.
Oh my God!
Last call.
No, God, please, no!
God, those guys are annoying. Can we change that?
We talked about
theater.
that last week.
Off-track theater. If you guys remember, we did a little. It was very, very driven towards the Mojo 50 audience, the Jackhole Nation, if you will. We are going to try to make the next. No, we're not going to try. We're going to do it. We're going to make the next off-track theater more mainstream, if you will. A way to bring other people in so they actually understand, not just Jackhole jokes. So you can.
We're going to try and make it adult entertainment for adults, for everybody.
Right. Absolutely. And it might be a series, if you will. So there's that. And who knows? Maybe someone will make a movie out of them. Anybody?
They will be that good because we're amazing.
Well, we got some good actors.
And our writer is something else.
That guy
is amazing.
He's going to escape. Just saying.
And somebody's probably going to steal him from us after they see what he does.
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah. Somebody's going to steal him. They're going to snap him right up.
Rusty, you have a part in this show, right?
I don't know. I don't know any of the details on what. I think he said he was writing something for me. I don't know.
Yeah, you're involved.
Yeah, you have got a part. I know what kind of part you're going to play. You were even there when we talked about it. How do you not?
I have a part.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a little part. It's all good. You know what you can do, guys? When you leave here, go check out Pat Oney's show. He's coming up right after us.
Right after us on Mojo 50 Radio.
That's right, mojo50.com. And if you're out there listening on the iHeartRadio, there were some people looking for the show, maybe some visuals on the show. You can check us out on YouTube, the Off Track Syndicate page on YouTube. Find us on the Off Track Syndicate Facebook page, and every Sunday you can find us on Mojo 50 Facebook as well, mojo50.com. We are on Apple, Spreaker, anywhere. Twitch, you can find, and anywhere you can find a podcast nowadays. We are there. You can find us. And of course, we are now on TikTok with some shorts. I'm sure some of tonight's show, maybe more than one clip, will end up on there. Chris has some work.
Yeah, I've got a backlog right now of some old stuff that I
got.
got to
Rusty
get through.
just shakes his head. Rusty hates all this stuff.
Oh my God!
Rusty just sits back and shakes his head. He's bougie. No, he's too good for it.
Yeah. On this day in 1983, the final episode of MASH aired. A record.
Really?
5
What
minutes.
are you talking about final episodes for?
Yeah, don't make this one our last, Rusty. Don't jinx us. Guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Off Track Syndicate right here. I have one thing to say. Come back next week, bitches. We'll be here shitting it up again. Love you guys. See you next week.